Hey guys, what's up? Bevan here, Peepeth founder, and thought I'd just give you a little update. It's been a little while trying to get this vlog off the ground, so here we go. What's new with Peepeth? All right. Well, what I'm working on right now is fulfilling the crowdfunding rewards. So most of the badges are out. I apologize for the kind of hiccups in minting the badges and for the delay in getting them out there in the first place. But they're almost all of them are out there now. Not all the features associated with said badges are finished yet, but some of the major ones are, like the increased character count, the first link not counting towards the character count, and various other things. So appreciate your patience with that. What I'm working on right now, though, is the insight credits. So what are those? Well, that's you'll basically be able to redeem these credits for personality tests on your public peeps. So it uses machine learning models that look at your words, look at your vocabulary, and infer your personality traits from that. And not just your big five traits, but also an assessment of your values and various other things. So I think that'll actually be one of the best features of Peepeth. And as I'm building it, it's it's becoming somewhat clear to me that this could be a viable product on its own, and potentially a way for me to make money so that I can actually continue working on Peepeth. So I'm thinking about spinning it out as a separate product. The cool thing is I'm building it all into Peepeth anyway, so it's not really detracting from my time on Peepeth. But at this point, I really have to start focusing on actually making money. And there are other ways I could get money for Peepeth. The ship is kind of sailed for getting investment at this point. Although that's still a possibility for down the road, especially when Peepeth relaunches as Peepeth 2. It's not literally going to be the name, but once the next major series of things is complete. But I'm not counting on that, and I have to make money on the sooner side because the runway is getting pretty short. So yeah, I'm thinking about spinning out this product. No product like it really exists. I think it could be really good. I think it could provide real value for people, and I think it could be something people find fun and interesting. So yeah, and again, it'll be a pretty minimal investment because again, I'm building everything into Peepeth in the first place. And it'll be ready to test pretty soon. Right now, you can test your Peepeth, your Twitter, and I'm building Reddit right now. I'm just finishing up Reddit, and there's all kinds of other platforms I could add on there, and I might add a couple more, but I want to get it out there as soon as possible. So working on that, and again, that was also a crowdfunding reward. So every crowdfunding supporter is going to get at least one of those credits. Most of you have a bunch of those credits, so eventually you'll be able to gift them, and you can even if you didn't buy any, you'll be able to buy them straight on Peepeth with, Ether, or credit card, or whatever. But again, I don't expect it'll sell that much on Peepeth. Peepeth is not really like a for money thing. Well, it's more of a long term play, let's say. But that's part of the reason I want to spin it out into a separate product. So it won't be as confusing for people to, if they see it, they won't be like, what's this Peepeth thing, and it'll just be really simple and hopefully a source of revenue for me. So a source of income for me. Let's see what else is new. Yeah, so after the crowdfunding rewards are done, I'm going to be working on changing the direction of Peepeth. Right now, it looks a hell of a lot like Twitter, and that's good in some ways, but it's also bad in other ways. Right now, the people who care about Peepeth are largely those who care about the blockchain and care about the underlying infrastructure and the benefits that those convey. Unfortunately, those don't resonate, so much with mainstream users. So I'm going to be looking for ways to differentiate from Twitter and to reposition Peepeth relative to other mainstream platforms, which right now it's not. Right now, it's positioned relative to kind of the Web3 world, which is kind of small. And the value proposition is not unique. You want to have a unique value proposition. Peepeth doesn't really have that as far as most would-be users are concerned. So Peepeth is going to change, probably significantly. Exactly how that's going to be done is not decided yet, but it'll be substantial. Peepeth will have a different. People won't confuse it with blockchain Twitter. I'll just say that. So, but yeah, that's a little bit down the road. First, again, is the inside credits and polishing and getting out the other remaining crowdfunding items. Yeah, so that's basically what's going on my end. Still very excited to be working on Peepeth and very grateful for your support, grateful for your peeps, grateful for your support of the crowdfunding campaign, grateful that you've been buying the mosquito badges, which I think is amazing, and I'm going to be expanding that soon. I think the charity aspect of Peepeth is one of its strongest points, and one of the most meaningful points. So, yeah, going to be adding a little bit to that. And I've got some secret features coming out, two specifically. Well, one of them is I have to polish both of them up, but they'll be out very soon. I'm not going to tell you when I release them and wait for people to discover them. I know they will be discovered. I actually know exactly who's going to discover it, and it's not Andrew, not Andrew Kothip. But I'll peep about that later. Or maybe you'll discover it before I peep it out. But anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.